Forgot to unmute myself there for a moment. Good afternoon / morning, you guys. A little late. I was going through the Nintendo eShop and seeing which Pokemon games I could get, and then comparing some of the ones' prices on like Amazon and stuff to see where I could get them a little bit cheaper, because Pokemon games don't go on sale. I need to rest. Because I was checking my storage and like contemplating how much space I had and the games I wanted / needed to get. I was mostly looking at a Pokemon Sword, which is $90 either way, so. And then okay, well that is the first time I've actually managed to fall down that waterfall. But I was looking at Pokemon Sword with expansion pass, and it's $90 either way. But I was also looking at Monster Hunters 2 Wings of Ruin, because I would like to play that one sometime in the next couple months. I didn't know I get paid from doing the Minecraft server again today, so I was looking at game options and whatnot. But I probably won't be buying anything until next weekend, so it don't much matter. You know, seeing how they postponed Fantasy Life I, because that was supposed to be coming out in October, and now I don't know when it's coming out, probably sometime in 2025, which means it'll be my luck that it and Legend ZA will come out within like a week of each other or something. And Fantasy Life just hits all those lovely little completionist sections in my brain, so I need more than a week to play it. But I don't know when that's coming out, so we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll come out at least a month before Legend ZA. But anyways, I'm considering buying Monster Hunter 2 Wings of Ruin next weekend. Alright, let's see. I just ran right past that Onyx, didn't I? Okay, no I didn't. He's not there. That's kind of weird. Hello, my boy. Oh. Let's see what I can get up to and everything today. I have all of those. Yes. Getting there for these two. I should actually probably hit the Black Tumblestone amount today. And maybe for Sky Tumblestone, it's a little rare, so we'll have to see. But hopefully we'll get at least Montague up 2 more levels. Caster Ferns? Did I get the other one? Yes, I did. I got the other one. Nice. PM7 and everyone are doing their 24-hour Gen 4 Pokedex hunt. So that is actually probably what I'll spend my evening doing while I'm working on the PvP world, because now they want a village around the mountain temple. Good sir, it is broad daylight. What are you doing? Why are there Haunter here? You guys are supposed to despawn when the sun comes up. I'll admit I had to put my SD card, I had to take it out and put it back in to get it to go earlier from where I had to take it out for to get the video of me catching Sligoo for Shiny on screen. But yeah, I gotta get me a new memory card sometime soon. My little 120 gig one just ain't cutting it no more. Kind of move up to a 200 and something gig one. I'm gonna have to look up how to transfer all my files over. It's like, can I just plunk these in the computer and do it that way? Probably not. It'll probably be 20 minutes of physically transferring everything over. Save 2 games on my Switch, move them over to the new memory card, move 3 games over depending on file size, memory card. Oh, but it'll clear off a memory card, and then I reckon I'll have it for the second. Excuse me, why are there 2 of you? Also, you missed. You missed again, Jesus Christ. Let's be honest, I'm about to trade you out of this team for Vaporeon. Actually, it wouldn't be Vaporeon. It would probably be either Umbreon or Sylveon, maybe? Do I have a Golem? No? Okay, it's probably tomorrow he respawns. But I don't know. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to get a memory card for the Switch too, even if, you know, I do somehow manage to make it another year with 50 gigs of memory on mine. The best option would, of course, obviously be to buy a bunch of games, physical copies of games to save on space. But I do not have easy access to physical copies of games outside of ordering them. Which, considering I'm thinking about getting just every version of the game I don't have, might happen. At least for Let's Go Eevee and Shining Pearl? Yeah, Eevee and Pearl I think are the ones I don't have. Sword, it wouldn't matter because it's going to be $90 either way. That one's actually only 14 gigs. And that's with the expansion pack. I checked. She got to attack twice because of course she did. Montague, you ain't doing any better than Espeon does. Now it's gonna give me twice with frickin' extra sensory. Why is this stupid Miss Maggie is the most dangerous Pokemon on this level? Like, literally, this stupid Miss Maggie is the hardest Pokemon to fight on this level. It always KOs one of my Pokemon. And I never have any revives. Oh, but I should be able to level you up. There we go. You got 2 HP back. Do I have any healing items? No. I'm a bad mom. It'd be okay. But no, I figure before I buy Sword, I'm gonna poke my niece and be like, hey, can I borrow this and this? Possibly for Let's Go Eevee as well, because she has both of them physical copies, and then I would only need to buy the DLC for Sword. Honestly, I'd ask her to borrow her Switch too if I knew she'd lend it to me. But I don't see her often enough to ask. Alright, back down we go. I'm sure the Alpha Golems probably spawned back in. Jesus. No, he hasn't. I'm a little surprised, honestly. I'll be healing when I get back down to camp. Hi, Carson. Have you had any luck getting, you know, past the bridge? Did you figure out whatever it was you needed to do? Actually, I meant to look that up earlier and I got busy in Minecraft. I apologize. Okay. I don't have any sound. I just now realized. Hold on just a second. Let me fix this real fast. My capture card likes to be stubborn. So generally before stream, I have to unplug it and plug it back in. Just a second. Now I have a phone call. Oh, just a second, guys. Hello, my dear. Sorry about that. That was Mama Blueberry. She can be a bit of a chatterbox. Okay. Another YouTube is not making a video. Okay, what won't it let you do? Okay, in order to get research points, you basically have to fill in. Let me get to Obsidian Field Lands. Fill in the things here. Catch so many Vidu, number of heavy specimens, number defeated, number of evolved. But you go through and you do a bunch of these. I don't know what you mean. Like, it won't let you like the vid. I don't get what you're saying. But to earn research points, all you have to do is do these tasks. And you press A to get to them from the main pages. Jesus. Oh, they respawned in. Lovely. This is going to happen eventually, and one of them is going to be an alpha. Oh, it won't let you like the video? I don't know. That's fine. You don't have to like the video if it won't let you. I need to turn that music down just a smidge. Yeah, YouTube, I'm assuming you're watching me on your phone. YouTube mobile can be weird. It can be weird and dumb, just like the rest of YouTube. Readjust my headset here. Why does everything sound really loud? Oh, okay, it didn't change my settings, so that's fine. But no, you don't have to. If it won't let you like the video, I'm not worried about it. I don't generally worry about likes and stuff anyways. Honestly, sometimes likes feel like an obligation. Like, I know they help in the algorithm and stuff, but it's fine. Son of a... I stream Monday, Tuesday, good lord, I stream Monday and Tuesday, then Wednesday, no. Forgive me, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Okay, I stream Mondays and Tuesdays, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, provided I don't have work. So I generally stream about 5 days a week. Nothing in these areas is spawning in right. I hate it. But, on occasions, if I have to work another day that I usually stream, so say I had to work on Monday, I'd stream on Wednesday. Dude, where are all my Pokemon here? I'm not gonna have anything up here either. Did just nothing spawn back in when the sun came up? Yeah, school started here. But yeah, I stream in the afternoons more or less because it's just the most convenient time for me. Because I end up kind of busy in the evenings. At some point in time, I do plan to try and stream more in the evenings, but that's not happening right now. But yeah, I don't go to school. I'm out of school. And other than the days I work, which generally I work, kind of early mornings, I clean, so my work schedule is sporadic and probably about to be semi non existent because summer's over, so. So yeah, I have all sorts of time to stream. That's fine. School is important. I take no offense. I have 3 or 4 of my semi-often viewers who have classes and stuff. So I'm not worried about losing you to because of school. It's a thing that can't be helped. It happens. If I take a nap, would it help respawn things? I took one. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's so funny. Well, there you go. That sounds like a plan to me. Well, I'm already poisoned. Might as well just run through it. But nah, don't worry about making it to streams. I appreciate it when you just make it when you can. It's not like I'm in a huge rush to get, like, excuse me, uber famous or something. Slow and steady works perfectly fine. Here we go. There we don't go. Everything's gonna be difficult. That sticky glob didn't do its job because he was still turning. There we go. There we go. And we have a Paris over here. I don't currently do union circles in Scarlet and Violet, and it would be a while before we'd be able to do it, but at some point in time I might do a co-op, do a union circle and let some people shiny hunt in my game. But it probably wouldn't be anytime soon, because I'm not against it. I'm just kind of out of Scarlet and Violet mode right now. The easiest way to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet is outbreaks. you knock out 60, which gives you the highest shiny odds you can get, no matter how you're doing it. You've just beaten it. Nice. But the easiest shinies to get are Outbreak shinies. Knock out 60, and then it increases your odds to full with and without the shiny charm. So it's 1 in 800 and some odd with the shiny charm, and I think 1 in like 1200 or 1600 without, something like that. But basically you reset until you get it. It's not horribly difficult. If anything, it's just time consuming. Sometimes you get the shiny within 3 or 4 resets. Sometimes it takes a couple hundred. Of course, that only happened to me once, and that was with the Pyroar outbreak. It took like 200 something resets for me to get the shiny. Now, the events that are going on currently will boost your odds even if you don't have the shiny charm. I would have to look up the shiny odds thing on Cerebi to give you all the details. You can also do the Herba Mystica sandwiches. You only have bread and it won't let you buy other stuff. What do you mean it won't let you buy other stuff? You can't go to the store and you can't go to the shops and buy more ingredients? Because you can get just about every ingredient you need for sandwiches in Puerto Marina, the auction place where you go for the one chef dude's challenge. But also, you can't buy ingredients at the sandwich shops. You get ingredients from other places. If you go to the auction area, the stalls along the outside, not the middle ones that actually host the auctions, are what sell your ingredients. And then there are shops in, I want to say Levencia? It's not Levencia. Is it Levencia? In the city where you fight Iono? I forgot to take a nap. There's a shop or two there that will sell ingredients as well that you can't get at the auction. But I promise you can buy ingredients. They're just not in the sandwich shops. I don't have a map. Here, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to... There we go. You need to go to... Of course, it doesn't have the cities named. Do I have the cities named? Okay, you go to Puerto Marinada, and at the auction house there you can buy like 90% of your ingredients. Go to these side stalls. Do not go to the middle stalls. there is a store on the north side of, oh, it is Levincia, of Levincia City, that the outside of it has like banners with hot peppers on it, where you can buy the rest of the items you will need. You get weirder after you gain access to the area across the bridge and defeat an Alpha Cricketoon. You get him the next day, so after you leave and come back. But also, if you're shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, level 2 sandwiches can sometimes work just as well as level 3 shiny sandwiches. Because when I'm low on herba, that is actually what I use to shiny hunt. But seriously, if you will look up Austin John Plays, he has a bunch of how-to videos for Scarlet and Violet that include things like sandwich making, some places you can solo hunt more or less certain Pokemon. He'll show you how to do outbreak hunts. He gives tips on the 7-star raids. And will generally usually give you at least one Pokemon build to help you get those. He has a big long Legends Arceus playlist as well that will help you there. I don't mind answering questions, but he goes a lot more in depth on how to do stuff. So he's a big help. I always enjoy watching his new videos when they come out, you know, even if I know what's going on in a Pokemon game. And also, if you play like Legends of Zelda, he does Legends of Zelda videos as well. Awesome. But no, getting research points is something you'll naturally do just as you run around in battle and catch Pokemon. See, like, I'm getting research points just for, like, battling the Graveler, and when I battled the Miss Magius and stuff earlier. It will tell you how many tasks you have complete. It's like, let me see here, it's Cobalt Coastlands, I need the Highlands. Where's Miss Magius? Or actually, no, Miss Magius would be the best one to show you this with. Because I know I have... Oh, here we go. It will show you in the Pokedex as well, tasks with unreported data, and they will highlight yellow. Thank you for not leaving the stream. And then when you have one that is complete, it will, oh no, it just highlights yellow. I thought it check marked yellow as well, but it doesn't. Alright, this time I gotta remember to take a nap. Oh, come on, get up the hill. But with every different level in Legends, you will earn a new ride Pokemon. But more or less just going through and completing the story. Sometimes you will get access to it, well, other than Weird Ear, you get access to it more or less right away after you've hit that story queue. So the only one you technically have to wait for is Weird Ear. And I can't remember if it actually, like, auto-boots you back to Jubilife Village or not after you defeat Kricketune. I want to say probably. Oh. That sucks. I don't have a DS Lite. My niece has one, but... Oh, look, an Alpha Paris. Alright, let's see if I can get this on a backstrike. I can, nice. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that with games. I'd have a second earlier where, I was worried my memory card had glitched and, like, deleted the save data for all of my games. Thankfully it didn't. Well, I was gonna say, depending on how long it's been since you played Legends, they've only had like 2 or 3 updates. So chances are the update you probably needed was the last one they did that dropped the Daybreak DLC, which added more content post game. Is probably what it is. But you should be able to ignore that and just continue playing. I know sometimes it makes you close out the game and sometimes it, like, doesn't. Just, you need to be very good about saving or leave autosaves on. At least to start with until you're past, like, the tutorial and whatnot. Hey, go back. I don't need you. I found 2 shinies of you. I need a shiny Parasect. Or shiny Paras, either would work. No, don't give me all Golbats. Please? Okay, good. Not all Golbats. Just partially all Golbats. Go away. My dude, where are you going? So I hate it when you guys do this. You got stuck, haha. There we go. Jess, I'll do my best to help you out where I can, but I can't always remember everything you need to know. Just in general with this, because it has been a while since I played, like, the starting levels. Alright, have fun fishing. Go enjoy yourself. I will see you later. That will be a bronzer. Which, maybe if I'm lucky, it'll give me an iron chunk. Thank you for loving the streams, Carson. No iron chunk that I saw, but that's okay. That attack always just sounds like it's gonna run me over. Alright, let's get some items. Here. Dink dink. Bronzer make me think of like ice clicking in glasses for some reason. Like, not majorly, but just something about their clink clink. It's like that's maybe where they took the inspiration from or something. I was wondering if he was okay. He was being very still. It doesn't look like the ores here have respawned yet. Did I not see the other one? Okay, I got it. I was worried there for a second. Looks like it might be a low distortion day. But I think I'm in a spot of luck. I think one of the people I do raids with is out of town this week, so I might not have to turn off my game till next weekend. I gotta double check with that later though. She's on a plane right now. You know, we're not many 7-star raids away from having every type of Pokemon covered. Golem? Did I already defeat the Golem? I might have... Oh yeah, he was there when I came back down earlier. Oh, look at distortion. Okay, up here? That's fine. We go this way. Get it past the stupid Miss Maggie is. Why I don't fight her with Barristan, I don't know. I mean, it's not like the other two don't still get points. And he's probably better suited to it, being, you know, not weak to psychic type moves. Alright, let's tromp up the hill. I don't need apricorns. Oh, a nose pass. Hello, nose pass. So if I wouldn't get in like some sort of trouble, I would totally be streaming one of the 24-hour shiny hunting streams. It'd be background noise for this. But I can't technically do that. I do look forward to those whenever they roll around though. They're very fun. I was on Twitch watching either PM7 I think or John Stone's stream when they found hatched the second lily they needed to complete Gen 3. I would have very much loved to join eventually, but it'd have to be Gen 7 or 8, I think. Who knows, maybe when he gets to that point in what he does one of these every 3-ish months? 3 or 4 months? Maybe when they get to that point I'll feel confident enough to throw my hat in the ring. Right now I feel like I'm too small. Which is fine, because I've said it before, nothing wrong with slow growing. I know there's another caster fern around here somewhere, because it's in a spot it's up here. It's here. This dumb spot. I didn't just waste that jet ball. You guys are seeing things. I don't know if those cases are actually worth it. A little bit, but kind of not really. Also, much to my joy, my artist should be taking commissions again soon. I checked their Patreon the other day and they said they were like revamping their commissions page and stuff, so they'd taken it down. So hopefully I'll be able to get more mill tanks soon. So it'd probably have to be October before I got any more of them done. Because I still have 3 or 4 I would like to do. Because I have one for reactions, which is the one that matches my icon. And then I want a orange cow for Minecraft for playing Minecraft. Then I would like a kind of a creamy colored cow with green spots for hatching eggs for Shinies. And then I want a yellow one for like life sim puzzles or something. I'm still debating on how I want to do that one. That might have to be 2 separate mill tank. And then of course I do still want to commission them for like a bigger full mill tank picture. For maybe to add to stream starting screen or something. Okay, no alphas here. I'm gonna bop around and pick up items. I should be just about finished here, I think. I will up the counter in a moment. Okay, I think I'm probably good to leave now. How many red shards did I get? Oh, just 3, but 11 blue. Jesus. That's out of whack. Come on. Let's go back up here, my dude. Oh, I guess I should say my lady. Because Sneasler is a female. I'm gonna go up here and get these items. Don't need that, but I do need the ore that's up here. I was somehow miraculously out of range of that alpha roar. Okay, so going by how that one spawned in, unless I get lucky and start getting another one every half hour again, kind of like I was doing yesterday, I figure 2 more? Maybe 3 more distortions at least today? Which would, actually, if we could get 3, that would be just about perfect. I would love to get to 20 distortions today. Eventually I'm going to have the free time to start doing these outside of streaming as well. Because I'm still super worried about getting doubles. Which I know, considering I have Rampardos and Bastiodon, which spawn less than the other 2, I'm more likely to get doubles of Shieldon or Cornetos, but I still kind of worry about it. This really isn't like the other areas where there's just one Pokemon you need to hunt. Or, well, one Pokemon and its evolutions. And I would really like to try and get this finished by, like, October. because there's a part of me that would love to start my farm themed Nuzlocke in November, maybe? Seeing how we're not getting a new Pokemon game this year, which, no big deal. So hopefully maybe by then we'll have news. Because it feels very weird that the promo period for the new games haven't started yet. When, you know, because with Legends Arceus, it was, part of it was tied in with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So we had gotten at least a little news. It feels very odd the Pokemon company's been so quiet about Legends CA. Oh, excuse me. But hopefully it'll just make it more fun. Okie doke. I don't need that one. Has the stuff over here spawned back in? Yes, it has. Cheap views on nothing. Nana yana. Goodbye, Nana yana. Let's see here. Where is... Just a second, guys. Let me pluck you there. Oh! Oh, I told you guys eventually I was going to turn this dang corner and one of these guys was going to be an alpha. How he didn't peg on to me, though, I don't know. That's not going to catch. Okay, that caught. See, even the Alpha Onyx are good boys. Yeah. He just chillin'. Sorry, dude, I kinda gotta bother you for this. Let's see, do we not have a chunk up here? It doesn't look like it. Which isn't surprising because I don't always get the iron chunks when I go through. I do on occasion forget to grab one. But a funny thing happened earlier. Well, it was funny to me. But the Minecraft server I've been helping do opened up a couple of its sections today. It was factions and it was factions today, I think. So I went and watched the trailer they did for it, and it's so funny because me and the friend who's helping do their kit PvP server, we did and went and did some work on it, the factions starting area, just because it looked like really empty. So people are gonna go in and it's gonna be different than what it looked like in the trailer. 79. Not quite to 200 yet, but getting closer. Oh, let's see if the iron over here has spawned back in. It has. Up. Oh, come on, get up here. Come on, you got this. Nope. Oh, almost had it. I let go of B too soon. He gives me so much trouble. Yes, yes, I hear it. I figured that's actually probably people from the server. I did a bit of terraforming before stream and sent them a picture so they could kind of see. Told them I need someone to copy and paste me a dang shark in the King of the Hill area so I could get back to work on it. I was going to build a megalodon, but the only tutorial I could find with a real big one in it, for some reason, the dude did it backwards. The video was of him taking it apart and then he reversed it so it looked like he was putting it together. But he didn't give you a starting spot or anything. He didn't go over it step by step. It's just literally you watching him build. And it is very difficult to follow. Alright, let me check this real fast. Oh, no, it's personal chat. Okay. Personal chat's not as big a deal. If I don't do my best to keep up with the Minecraft chat, I'll go back after a stream and there's like 60 messages for me to read. And like all of a sudden there's 6 new things they want me to build and it's like, what? Like, when did we agree on this? This morning I got up and I had messages and it's like, would you do this, and this on this skinny little mountain trail? And it's like, I'll do this and this, but I'm not doing this. Like, this is a mountain trail. It's meant to be skinny and difficult. There are not going to be people living on this mountain trail. We ain't dwarven territory over here. Alright, that should be good. That should not be good. Yeah, there we go, lovely. I love a nice kind of pink orangish hue that shows up here when the sun sets. I know that is just weirdness from whatever lighting program they use. And it's probably not intentional at all, but it's still kind of nice. 4, and then I should have one more over here somewhere. There we go. 5. Awesome, they've respawned. I don't know if any of them is going to despawn because, actually, no, it's dark out. Anything that was going to despawn would have by now. Seriously, though, one of you guys want to be really nice light orange for me? I'd really appreciate it. It would make my jobs in my day so much easier. I'll have to sell those. 917. Okay, almost done there. 261. I should make it to 3 something today, I think, with iron ores. I should really start battling more of the bronzer and bronzong, because they do drop iron chunks. Not like all the time, but on occasion. So that would actually come in really handy. Especially because it's going to take me a stream or two to get up to 999 in bag. I don't know why I grabbed that. I don't need it. Gotta love using jet balls as a close-up option for Pokeballs. And it just not wanting to work. There we go. Oh nice, we just got all over Paris and Parasect this time. It's not a dozen Golbat. Nothing wrong with Golbat. I'm very fond of the Crobat I used in Brilliant Diamond. But I also don't need another Crobat. Or another shiny Golbat. I thought I was about to go over that cliffside. I apologize for whatever that noise was. See, that'll be a bronzer. I need a drink. Wanting to be very cotton-mouthed this morning. Nose itches. Okay, not bad. 5. Oh. How about you get like the red collision? You've run into this thing, but you took no damage animation. Should run through that area over there and collect all the iron chunks at least. I mean, I think there's only like 2. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta get the hiccups. One. 2. Oh, I take it back. There's 3. 3. You know, I think for sound effects, Weird Ear has Miraidon and Crydon beat. I like the stomping of his hooves a lot better than I like the kind of whoosh noise you get from the Rhydons. It just doesn't hit as hard, them having paws. It feels kind of like there's less weight to them. Of course, they are... Okay, then. Actually, they're probably heavier than weird ear. That's something I might have to look up later. Phew. I had a piece of silk pie I wanted for breakfast this morning. So of course, you know, it's been a couple hours and I'm munchy slash low on energy again. It was so funny when Mama called me earlier. It was to tell me she talked her uncle into giving her his old PlayStation 4. And her mom was mad at her for it. She like, quit doing this with your uncle. Quit, you know, doing the big sad eyes and having him buy you stuff. And it's like, but he didn't buy it. He has a PlayStation 5. And Mama, when COVID started and they were having trouble with bills and stuff, sold her Switch and her PlayStation 4. She managed to get a new Switch, but she hadn't a PlayStation 4, and she got a lot of games and stuff for it. So she was explaining, you know, to her uncle, you know, I had it, but I've never managed to buy a new one again, or a used one. And he told her to come to his house and get his. Like, okay, I can see their point, but I'm raising you this because you didn't ask him to buy you one. He is literally just giving you his old one. It's rehoming. It's not like he's spending $400 buying you a brand new PlayStation 4 with controllers and all that stuff. It's no different than what my mom did in high school. We had a extra PlayStation 2. I don't remember how. Oh, my brother got a PlayStation 3. That's how. And then later a PlayStation 4. But, so we had an extra PlayStation 2, and when hers quit working, we lent her, you know, my brother's, because he wasn't using it anymore, and she eventually just kind of kept it. Oh, a distortion. Lovely. Wait. Where's the, why they both gotta be in the same place? I would go back down the hill for a different distortion spot. So it's so funny though, because she's like, we used to play video games on the PlayStation together. It's like, no we didn't. We never had PlayStation Live. We didn't want to spend $50 on it. We also never had any games other than Ark that we could do co-op in. So I offered to give her my PlayStation account info so she could download Remake and finish playing it. Because she played the first chapter when I went to visit her a couple years ago and didn't get any further. But I had to laugh because it's like, nah, manipulating your uncle would have been talking him into buying you a PlayStation 5 somehow. This is the same uncle, upon realizing I did not have a case for my Kindle, gave me $20 to buy one. I don't think we actually used it to buy a Kindle. I ran from that. I should have battled. I think we actually used it to go to the movies because I had one coming. It just hadn't gotten there yet. And I forgot to tell him that. So he gave me the $20 and it's like, thank you. Okay. Her uncle's a big sweetheart. Panda cookies. I can't help it, guys. I'm munchy. Okay, so it's about 1:30 here. And this is 18, so if I could get one every half an hour after this one, I'd be good to reach 20. I apologize for talking with my mouth full. That was rude of me. I promise I was not raised in a barn. Just the hayloft. These are stupid good. But why do they have to be $4 or almost $5 a bag? Okay then. I hate this space. There's no maneuvering room. You're perfect then. Could you imagine these with like freaking Aerodactyl? Only they don't. Okay, that is my third one. No alpha for here. Only with Aerodactyl, they wouldn't spawn on the ground. They would spawn in the air. So you would hear the foof of them spawning in, but like not knowing where they were. Excuse me. Okay, let's give one more sweep of this area over here. And then we'll go back up. And I'll add one to the counter. I'll do that now, actually. Honey, you're perfect ten. I feel so bad for Giratina's statue. The funny thing is, in deepening the lore of Sinnoh, they deepened it and gave themselves enough wiggle room that if they wanted to do a before Legends Arceus game, I don't know how, they could. Though honestly, I think if they ever wanted to dig into like the Celestica people? The Celestic people? Something to that extent. If they ever wanted to dip into like their history and origins and stuff more, they should totally do a little animated series. And this isn't, you know, at all me mad we didn't get a animated series this year. Welcome back, Carson. I loved Paldean Winds. I love the one before. What did they do before that? Hisuian Snow? Yeah, Hisuian Snow. But I really liked the little animated mini-series. I wish they'd done another one this year. Because it probably wouldn't have been too hard to cover Kitakami and the Blueberry Academy a little bit. Oh. Alright, enough of these. Otherwise I'm gonna sit here and eat all of them. Hey, Bubba. And I'm gonna die because I'm eating food and not paying attention. No I do not. What are you doing? Excuse my little menace there. He's got to come pester me a little bit at least once a stream. At least he ain't knocked the baby gate back over his food bowl and stuff again like he had that one day. Alright, it doesn't look like the castor ferns have respawned here yet, which is fine. I'm sorry, my dude. I mean, if you want to shiny hunt in your own game while I play this, that's perfectly fine, but I'm not closing out my game again until I need to. Saving and closing Legends messes up shiny and distortion streaks. So I try to only close out when I need to. It was, because I had to do a lot of closing and opening out for the last time I did this, and it is that led to it taking me 80 distortions to get an alpha spawned in. Also, having someone else... No, Arceus isn't multiplayer, honey. Arceus is single player. Arceus is a completely self-contained game. You don't even have to trade with anybody to evolve the tradable Pokemon. They give you an item for that. You can trade with people if you want, but it's not necessary. They give you a, oh, wrong one. Oh, I don't have one. At least not in my bag. They give you a link cable for evolving Pokemon, for evolving Machoke, Alakazam, Graveler and Gengar. Oh, you can see my cat. Yes, that's my boy. Also, welcome to the stream. He likes to sit at the end of the desk and lick himself. He doesn't have any manners. But no, the only Pokemon game that has like real inclusive multiplayer is Scarlet and Violet. You can do the online stuff in Sword and Shield, but it is nearly impossible to get your friends on there. Because me and a friend spent about 2 hours trying when the game first came out. Because we wanted to run around on the map in the wild area together, but we could never find each other. You know, with all the other random people we never got each other. So right now, the only Pokemon game that has proper co-op is Scarlet and Violet. Well, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl do to an extent, but that is all underground stuff, and that's mostly, I think, effects, you getting the Doug Trio and stuff. I don't remember if you actually show up in each other's games when you do that. And then there's the little co-op catching thing in Pikachu and Eevee, which I've never done, so I don't have an opinion on it. Me and a friend did what trading we needed, but never did any co-op. But I think that has to be, I think that has something to do with just the Joy-Cons being able to act as their own separate controllers. Hopefully we get some sort of co-op mode in Legend ZA. It's probably not very likely, but you never know. Because, you know, X and Y were actually fairly heavy in stuff you could do with other people. Because it was the debut of surprise trading. And then they had 2 or 3 other things I think you could do with multiplayer. No, I'm thinking of the Friend Safaris. Was it O powers? No, those came in black and white. There was a bit of Wi-Fi stuff you could do in X and Y, but you still couldn't like appear in each other's games. Let's see, what was it? It wasn't the one area, because that was Sun and Moon. You know, I don't remember. It's been half of forever since I played X and Y. And my copy of X is being borrowed by my dad's girlfriend's grandkid, so... Are you gonna lay down anytime soon? You just gonna sit there and lick yourself? Things I have to say because of this cat. Ugh, he woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning, knocking stuff off of my shelves. Nothing breakable, it's mostly like plushes and little plastic figures and stuff. I've got a couple little dudes out of Kinder eggs sitting on my shelf. So he likes knocking those off in the mornings and just being a general menace. You gonna lay I apologize for him. He has no manners. Quit. Silly boy. He's a pain in my butt, but I love him. He makes a good snuggle buddy in the mornings when it's cool. At least until I have to get up and go pee, and I come back and he's like sprawled in the middle of the bed, and it's like, excuse me, that's where I was laying. You have to scoot. And then in the winter, I generally end up pinned between him and Stella. I'll have him on one side of me and Stella on the other, and they like scooch in real close, so they're holding down the blankets, and it's like, guys, I can't breathe. Stella's snoozing in the living room, though. It's cooler in there. Not that it's too horrible in the bedroom. Might have to turn the air conditioner on a little bit this afternoon, though. Just for the heat of the day. There we go. Hopefully I have a decent number of pairs or parasect going down through here. I'll go back for him in a second. I don't actually care if he catches the Golbat, I mean. Oh, another distortion. Lovely. We'll check where it is in a moment. Well, it's not at the ancient quarry, I can tell you that much, otherwise we'd be able to see it. I globbed you. You're supposed to have flinched. See, doesn't look like it's on the trail. That looks... Actually, no, it looks like that might be up on the trail. No, that's the... Okay, yeah, that's the ancient quarry. We're gonna trot past these guys over here. Because I can come back later and catch them. They won't spawn in or despawn when the sun comes up. Nice, so that'll put me at 19, which means I'll just need one more to get to 20, which is kind of what I want. It was a dark and stormy night. I'm stuck between an oar and a rock. Ain't no amount of speed gonna let me billy goat my way up this. Wait, yes it did. Want to get in a fight with the Toxicroak again? He's kind of like the Voltorb. Every time I'm in this area, I gotta at least try and catch him. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I never realized that was actually technically called a linking cord. Because I've always called it a link cable. Just because that's, you know, what it was called ever since I was little. Oh, I need to go down. Okay then. Time for some heavy artillery. Alright, all three are regular. And I think this should be the last of the items. Do one more quick sweep. Sometimes they have one along the water's edge that I miss like 3 out of 4 times. But it doesn't look like that today. Okay. Alright, we're up to 19 distortions. Going to grab this stuff real fast, and then we're gonna go up the mountain. No, I don't know. The black shinies are always nice, but I like anything that kind of turns nice and vibrant. I really like shiny Ninetales. But my first shiny that wasn't like the shiny Gyarados at Lake of Rage was actually a shiny Poochyena in Emerald. So Poochyena is good too. Oh look, maybe if I get lucky I'll get to 200 red shards today. Criminal. Greninja? Oh, okay. Greninja's got a slate shiny. Oh! Have you guys seen the, what are they? The Nikes? Hold on. I want to say it's Nike is doing a... Yeah, it's Nike. Because I can see this swoop. They're doing a, like, shiny Rayquaza edition shoe. Let me show you guys. Give me just a second. Let me pull it up. Look at this shoe. Look at how sleek that is. That is a very nice shoe. If I were like a shoe collector person, I would totally buy those shoes. And you gotta hate autocorrect for that. Those shoes are sleek. Sun's coming up, but it's foggy, so I'm probably gonna go do Parasect again. What, the sneakers? But this isn't a stream about sneakers. If I ever have to do a shiny Rayquaza hunt, I should totally use those in the thumbnail though. That'd be kind of funny. Shiny Rayquaza is good too. Alright, let's get a little bit of healing in, please. But I've never been much of one for like the collectible shoes and whatnot, but those are nice. They're probably going to cost $300. A normal Rayquaza you can unlock in Scarlet and Violet if you have the DLC and do enough of the blueberry quests. I don't remember which kinds of blueberry quests, if it's solo or ones you have to do with the group. And getting to Rayquaza in like Emerald and Sapphire and Ruby was always a chore and a half. That's because you got to get through that crumbly tower. Now I have shiny Rayquaza from the I don't want to call it DLC because you didn't have to pay for it, but from the extra content for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't think the iron ore... The iron chunks have respawned down here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it took me a while to get everything together for streaming as well. But more than anything, I didn't have good enough internet for a long time to stream. Which I hated because I really enjoyed it. But I can do it now, which is lovely. You gotta have good internet and a pretty good, decent computer to stream, though. Like, you have to have at least, you have to have good, probably good fiber and a good computer. Meaning you have to have enough RAM to be able to run everything to stream. Like, I probably couldn't have from my old laptop, which only had 8 gigabytes, but I have a gaming computer now, which has 32. But it took forever for us to get fiber here. Like, we knew the company that was getting it a year and a half before we actually got it. Have a PS5? Nice. You can stream from a PS5. I used to stream from my PS4. I still do on occasion, but now it's nicer. brother was making videos on it. I am too poor for a PlayStation 5 right now. Plus, there aren't enough games out on it that I want. Like, right now, the only game that's on the PlayStation 5 I could see myself getting would be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Then maybe getting Remake again for the Yuffie download. Of course, I used to stream from a tablet. When I first started, it was a tablet and my PlayStation 4. Nice. Of course, then our Wi-Fi got to the point where it wasn't good enough to properly stream. So, like, the last video I streamed before I stopped for like 3 or 4 years was a Kingdom Hearts live stream, and it was so laggy and janky. I was so ashamed of that video. You won't find it anymore. It's privated because I've been slowly replaying through Kingdom Hearts. No, I don't need Pokemon. I need to change items. There we go. That's basically what most streamers kind of do. But you also have to remember that it's going to take you time to get viewers. You're basically doing a play along. Hey, come play this game while I play this game. Unless you're playing like, I don't know, Among Us or something. Or can you do teams in Fallout Guy? I don't actually know how Fallout Guy works. It's like I was doing live Gimme Ghoul raids last week. Yeah, last week, and I was doing some the week before. And even, doing those, I still didn't get a ton of people coming in. I had, enough people to do the raids with. But it wasn't like 10 or 15 people every time I streamed. It was just maybe 4 or 5 at most. So it does take time to build up an audience and to get viewers. And also, imagine it's a little slower to do during the school year than it is in like during the summer. Yeah. But just because a game doesn't have many YouTubers also doesn't guarantee it's going to have a lot of viewers. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Just keep your expectations realistic is all I'm saying. Like, I plan on streaming my Pokemon Blue version from my Pokemon Stadium game eventually. And like, while part of my brain is like, yes, you're gonna have so many views with this, 30, 40, 50 people, and you'll be killing it. And more than likely when I do it, I'll have maybe 5 or 6 viewers constantly, maybe. It just all depends on what people are looking to watch. Nice. I'm not saying you can't get 100 views, but views are different than viewers. Like, I can end a stream and check my views, and it'll show 30 people viewed my stream, but that doesn't mean 30 people were in my stream constantly. It just means 30 people clicked on your stream, lingered at least for a minute or two, and then left. Oh, did I max out the... Did I max out my black tumblestone? Let me check that real fast. Oh, I did! Okay, that's why I keep getting the you don't have room for that in your inventory. But no, I'm not saying, you know, don't do it. Because you can't succeed if you don't try. Just, don't be surprised if it takes a while to build up a following. Because not everyone who subscribes or even, like, follows or likes your everything will be at every stream. Lord knows I've had 20 or 30 people sub to me on Twitch and, oh, I love your streaming, you do so good, and then I never see them again. Which, real life plays a part too. Now also, when you start this, you're gonna, especially if you're on Twitch, you're gonna get a bunch of people being dumb about it who want to do you overlays and I can increase your view count. Don't do it. Anybody who comes in and promotes themselves in your stream, I honestly wouldn't trust. I've had 3 people give me like their Discord IDs, and I could look them up on Discord and they don't exist. But if you want to commission somebody to do an overlay or an icon or a banner or anything, go looking for them yourself. Like, I found my artist on Tumblr. Right, stop doing the Blackstone. Which means I don't need to come up here anymore. Actually, my artist should be opening up their commissions again soon, and I'm very excited for that. I want this castor fern up here. Exactly. I have days where I'll have 2 people in stream, maybe. And I have days, you know, where it's just me more or less talking to myself for 2.5 hours. I stream for 3, but every once in a while someone comes in and stays for 30 minutes. But every once in a while, if the right day hits, I'll have like 5 or 6 of my subscribers, you know, the ones who started watching me because of the streams, and they'll sit and chat with me for, you know, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever amount of time they have, and chit chat. I'm really hoping that when Legend ZA comes out, maybe not that night, because I don't know how many of them would be able to stay up till the game releases. But I'm hoping like the next day. Let's see, that'd probably be a Friday, but at least, you know, one or 2 of the days I stream it while I'm playing it to beat it, that I'd have a bunch of people in stream playing with me. That is actually why I do this. When Scarlet and Violet came out, I had a smaller streamer I follow. He's more of a Kingdom Hearts person. But his name is Skyward, and he was streaming Scarlet and Violet. He was playing in a room with his friends. And I was playing along, you know, as I sat and listened to his stream. And I loved it. You know, we'd give tips and hints and whatnot. Oh, thank you for liking again. But But I have so much fun in streams like that where you're just sitting there and you're playing together with this streamer as they're playing the game. Even if you're a little ahead or a little behind, it always makes it so much more fun. With, oh, what was it? What other game did I do this with? It wasn't just with Scarlet and Violet. It was with another one, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, Animal Crossing. I had a lot of fun, you know, sitting in streams with, I don't think it was Austin John. It was someone else, but I don't remember who. You'll have to forgive me. It's been a few years. But I had a ton of fun, you know, playing Animal Crossing while they were running around on their island decorating and stuff. So if I were to get a dozen people in a stream just every day who were sitting there just playing their games, shiny hunting or alpha hunting or whatever, well, I did the same thing, that'd be totally awesome. Though I would hope that at least one or two of them would chat with me throughout the stream. Because chatting does make it a bit more enjoyable. There's more engagement. Yes, I hear you. Because, I mean, I can talk to the void for an entire stream if I need to, but I'd really much rather talk to people. Oh, Animal Crossing? Yeah. I, had a friend. You know, I'd seen Animal Crossing before, and Mama Blueberry played it, and I watched a little bit of her playing it on her DS. New Leaf? And, she's like, hey, you wanna get this game and we can play together and visit each other's islands, and it looked fun, and, you know, there wasn't another Pokemon game coming out till the DLC that summer, because that was Isle of Armor. So it was sure, and it was right as COVID hit, so I think I put 400 or 500 hours in that game before I got tired of it and kind of stopped playing. I go back every once in a while and I'll play it for a week or so. Yeah, it's fun, but it does get kind of not really dull, but it gets repetitive. Like, for me, there's only so much rearranging my island and stuff I can do before I'm just kind of tired of it. The last time I did anything on Animal Crossing majorly was before we got the Happy Home Paradise DLC, and the one download unlocked like wheat and tomatoes and other vegetables and stuff. I spent a couple of weeks getting my island ready for that, you know, rearranging the area around my house so I could have a garden, and I managed to get all the fish. I did not manage to get all the bugs, and I got all the sea creatures too. And I'm only short like 2 bugs, but they're the freaking moths or whatever that spawn on like the palm trees. Honestly, I feel like it would have had a longer life for me if Nintendo hadn't stopped updating it so soon. Because they could have had, you know, 4 or 5 years worth of updates for this game. Just different holiday things and little additions furniture-wise and stuff. Nintendo kind of let the ball drop on Animal Crossing. And now they're apparently closing Pocket Camp, which I myself never played. Cause like I imagine they're either going to do a new Animal Crossing for the Switch successor, or I don't know. I wonder if maybe they're getting ready to do a new mobile game. But yeah, I played Animal Crossing enough to, do a lot of the stuff when the seasons changed and whatnot. Like, my island itself is kind of a fall-themed fairy tale island. So it looks nice, but it looks best in fall. But even doing stuff in Animal Crossing by time traveling got old after a while. Now we're just time traveling to get the DIYs and stuff. I'm missing one. I know I am. I have to be missing one. I don't think I picked up 5. That's pretty good. That's not a bad joke. It's kind of dumb, but all jokes should be kind of dumb. Okay, apparently I didn't miss it. I guess I just miscounted. But it's completely possible. Okay, don't think anything spawned back in up here yet. But no, if you want to keep a game going, you gotta keep updating it. It's like Stardew Valley. I played a lot of Stardew Valley, and I will keep playing Stardew Valley because Concerned Ape updates it every year. You know, we get like new farms every 2 or so years. New items and new quests, not so much new crops as of late, but kind of new areas to explore. Animal Crossing is fun to revisit, though. My friend Mama Blueberry plays it on occasion. And her mom likes to watch her play because she likes, like, beaches and stuff. Quid, I only need the iron. So she'll hop on every once in a while, and I'll see her, like, on my Switch thing. It's like she's playing Animal Crossing, and it's like, oh, I should hop on that. See how much the weeds have invaded my home. What am I 2 with sky stones? 755? That's not too bad. And I'm almost to 400 iron. Hello, my fellow. There we go. It's been pretty good so far. I skipped my walk this morning because on occasion I get tired of walking every day. So I think I've come to the conclusion that Stella and I will be walking, we'll be taking breaks on Monday and Fridays. I did dishes after I got up, ate a piece of, pie for breakfast. Yeah, vacuumed my bedroom floor, or at least around my desk. Got rid of some of the cat hair. Realized I forgot to get laundry detergent pods yesterday. Now I'm trying to figure out what we want to do for dinner tonight. After I finish streaming, I'm going to go back to playing Minecraft and doing a bunch of terraforming to get ready to build a village. That was my biggest thing today, was the mods being like, hey, can you guys add this to this area? And it's like, no, I cannot, but I can add it to a lower area. They wanted a village around a temple, and there is no space around this temple to put a village. And the mountain behind it is hollow because it was made in World Edit. So they only did like one of the World Edit layer of blocks. Like, I can't do this here, otherwise, you know, I'm gonna tear apart this mountain. It's like, but if you don't mind me going like a handful of blocks underneath the temple, I can terraform there and we can do villages. Whew. That breeze is not cool at all. 216? What's the temperature outside? $87. I might have to go turn the air on in a bit and take some of the edge off. Yeah, sun. It says it's doing good. It's not so... Here, hold on. Let me see here. Whoop. 60 frames, average time, memory usage. It doesn't say it's dropped any frames or anything. I cannot control... What the heck? Oh, that's wrong. Let's get those switched back around here real fast. There we go. I can't control the distance between when I say and do something and when you guys see it. But I mean, my thing doesn't say I've like dropped any frames or anything. So if it's just taking like... Oh, that might be your internet. Especially if you're on your phone, that might be your mobile. And that happens sometimes. I have no control over when that happens. That is a issue on YouTube's end and not mine. But even like people who have the super fast and good internet can get that. But no, that is a loading issue for you. Because if I was lagging, I'd be like dropping frames and there'd be dropping frames and whatnot, and it'd be real sputtery. I don't need that one. And from what I can see on Twitch, I'm still going really smooth. Well, honey, I wish I could help you, but I can't. But I don't think it's my end. I mean, I could pop into the YouTube stream and double check and see, but... Here, let me see. Frickin' door. No, it's smooth on my end on YouTube as well. So I do think it might be issues with your end. Try closing out YouTube and reopening. That helps sometimes. Oh, a distortion has appeared. I gotta backtrack. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, it might just be YouTube being dumb. Because it likes to be really dumb when I'm watching on my phone. Of course, part of that might also just be my phone. I just zoomed past that Alpha Stilix. Let's see, there should be a... No? Okay. Just, I am sorry you're laggy, that sucks, but there's only so much I can do from my end. And it doesn't seem to be a my end problem, at least not from what I checked. The distortion is like literally on the other side of the hill. So yes, I'm gonna catch the Machop and Machoke real fast. Sorry, dude, no time for you. Yeah, pausing is a buffering issue. It is oh. You were big. I hadn't realized the distortion had started already. I got, distracted. Well, at least this one isn't glitching like that one and not spawning Pokemon. Though I do wish it would quit snowing. Shieldon or Cranidos? I can't tell. Cranidos. Which means I should have a third one down here. Just up here. I can never quite remember where all these spawn in here. Like, I have the general area down, but like, spawn in number 3 is always a big surprise. No! It faded. Well, I got 2 out of 3, which isn't bad. You're fine. You're not beholden to stay in my stream the entire time. Alright, well, we got at least 2 out of 3 spawns in, I think. And if we did get the third one, it didn't alpha cry me off my mount. So I think I'm good. No, you're perfectly fine. I'll be streaming for about 40 more minutes. And then I'll be calling it a day. And then I'll be streaming tomorrow. Same time, same place. More than likely the same game. It depends on how much stuff I have to do in Minecraft. I might stream some more Minecraft tomorrow. I'll have to see if it wants to get wonky with my computer first, though. Alright, maybe with a bit of luck I can get one more distortion. Before I do that, though, I'm going to take a real quick break, go pee, and I'm going to close the house down and turn on the air conditioner because it's getting stuffy.
Man, you got to have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race, like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
I smoke too much. I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now.
Alright, thank you for putting up with my pause. I'm starting to get a little sweaty, and it's never fun when you start getting a little sweaty. But it was time to close down the house. We get like more or less direct sunlight hitting the front of our house in the afternoons. So my bedroom and the living room are front of the house. So it gets really stuffy in both rooms. The back bedrooms stay pretty cool. But once afternoon rolls around, my bedroom does not. At least not during, the tail end of... I guess it's technically kind of the tail end of summer. When's fall equinox? That's not October, is it? Because the winter one is in December. Autumn equinox. The 22nd. Okay, so it's almost fall. I look forward to fall. And the sudden jump of days getting like 10 or 15 minutes shorter at a time instead of like 1 minute by 2 minute. I love the sun up, sun down thing on my weather app, because if you look at it and you're checking the times the sun goes down, it's like 7:57, 7:56, 7:55, 7:54, 7:51. Like every couple of days it just skips 2 minutes. And I'm kind of ready for shorter days. Like I like longer summer days. Perfectly fine. But I'm ready for fall. Ready to change my overlay to more fall colors, which I may or may not have chosen already. I'm not certain. I like the overlay colors I chose the other day, but I'm having trouble figuring out what other color I want to go with them. So I have like the color I want the spots, which is this really kind of red, blue, purple. Well, it's kind of as close as I could get to fall by Pride colors. I could probably get closer, but I kind of want a wineish red color in there. It's a kind of burgundy, but a different shade of burgundy. I have very specific colors for what I want in my head. It's figuring out what exactly the color code for those colors are. I'm gonna come snuggle up to the monitor. Okay, I don't need anything down there except for the iron. But I'm ready to look outside my window. Kind of. And, expect everything to be orange and be sad when it's not. Hey, 94 castor ferns. Nice. And that is a kind of inside joke. I was playing Stardew Valley. This was last year or the year before. And it was fall. And I was just in such kind of a fall mood that I looked out my window and I was like expecting everything to be tinted orange. Because it's fall in a game. And it wasn't, and it made me very sad. Getting a monsoon on this mountainside. Should do Pokemon teams based on seasons. That'd be kind of fun. Like, you'd have the really easy one, like Sawsbuck, because you can get a different Sawsbuck for every season. Sawsbuck, Gourgeist, for love of... Maybe a Hisuian Meowth? A Lowland Meowth? Yes, I know. I will come back for him. I do need this tumblestone over here though. That'd actually be kind of fun though. Fall themed Pokemon, or season themed Pokemon teams. Summer, fall, winter, spring. Of course, what you would have available would depend on what game you were playing. Now, I tried to do a kind of a Christmas themed team once for a I don't remember if it was me playing Sapphire or Emerald, but I started out with like a tree coat and named it Evergreen, and then Zigzagoon I named Charity because, you know, pickup. But that was more just kind of Christmas themed names. That would be a fun thing to do though, a team for each season. That'd be something you would probably be best to do in black and white though, where you actually have seasons. Now I'm sad we didn't get a black and white remake yet. I imagine it's coming, but we didn't get it, you know, this year because they were doing Legends ZA. I have to make a note for that. But you could probably do it easiest in black and white, of course. And then maybe Scarlet and Violet would probably be second easiest, followed by Legends. And this is just me pondering. So you could do a thing and make it mandatory to have the proper Deerling / Sawsbuck for each season. In Scarlet and Violet. You couldn't exactly do that for like Sword and Shield and stuff though, because Deerling's not in it. But you could totally get Pokemon semi-based around seasons. Because any mushroom Pokemon, Amoonguss, Shitonic, Parasect, Breloom, would technically be either probably spring or fall, because I think that's when the best seasons for mushroom hunting are. And then of course Pokemon with like drought or something might be good for summer. I don't know, it's kind of a fun but silly thought. I don't know if it'll ever lead anywhere though. That would definitely be something to do with the black and white Nuzlocke though. Yeah, let's not miss the start of this one. Okay, that's gotta be Ancient Quarry. Yep, ancient quarry. But yes, Solitaire, God forbid I played you for a couple of hours a few days ago because my brain needed something else to focus on. And now it won't shut up. Let's see. Hatterene would be a fall Pokemon because the kind of witchy theme. That'd be fun. Do something like Krabby for hello again, Carson. Because kind of when I think of summer, I think of like beach food and like crab legs and whatnot. I'm not a big crab person. But maybe any Pokemon that had like fire as part of its body. Chimchar, Charizard, Ponyta, Magmortar maybe. Be like summer themed. I don't know. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here. The idea is just kind of rattling around in my brain. Alright, so I'll probably do this distortion and then in stream. I doubt I'm going to get one in the next 10 minutes after this one ends. Because generally I think they take about 15 to spawn back in if you get really lucky. Of course, I think that's a check time. No, that's 5 minutes? I don't remember what the check time for distortions is. It's like 5 or 10 minutes or 15 at most, I think. Every 10 to 15 minutes it checks for a distortion. And then weather checks are every 5 minutes. Of course, that might be in Scarlet and Violet. Still wanted to cry last night when I went to evolve that Hisuian Sliggoo and the rain stopped. Okay, regular Cranidos. Yes, I know I don't have space for that. It just habit to try and pick it up by now. Bastiodon. Oh, excuse me. And regular Shieldon. Okay, no Alpha in this one. We'll pick up items down here, give a real quick sweep up above, and see if I have any items I missed. It's generally the items along the water's edge that get me. Oh, see, here's one. Okay, that all looks... Whoop. There's one. Oh, a green shard? Eh. If it had been a red shard, yeah, but I have enough green and blue shards. It's kind of meh getting them. Alright. Gonna make our way back down the mountain. Oh, wait. Alright, that sky tumblestone hasn't spawned back in. This one has. There's that one. Hello, Caden. I'm gonna let you know right now, you've more or less caught me at the end of my stream. So if you want to pop out, I won't be offended. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I start generally around 1 EST. So you'd be more than welcome to join then. Okay, that's frickin' Sneasler. Yeah, they do that. Sometimes they pop in and say hi and linger for a minute, and sometimes they just pop in and say hi and they're gone. I did get the other onyx over here, didn't I? Okay, yes I did. Ding-ding-ding-ding. Run down here and get the iron chunks. Seeing how they've spawned in. No, that's fine. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I should probably have one or two of my more consistent chatters in with me. So you're good. Go enjoy your aunt's wedding. Hopefully she has good food at the reception. Also, hopefully the cake is really good. It's not a good wedding if the cake isn't awesome. I'm joking. Do not hold the quality of your wedding based on the wedding cake. But it doesn't hurt if the food is awesome. Hey, 199. You know, I might craft some, I might craft the star shards and just do it that way, seeing how I'm only one away. Maybe. Alright, let's save. Save before releasing Pokemon. More in case I didn't get as many today, but you know what, that's fair. Yeah, but most people don't make the food for weddings, they get catering. Or if they're like my family, they do like potlucks. And my dad makes a brisket. My dad makes a killer brisket. But, yeah, hopefully the food at least is good if nothing else is. I know, it makes sense I didn't get as many today. I spent like 10 minutes having to talk to Mama at the start of the stream. My cousins were fancy enough to afford catering, and by that I mean my uncle has money. But neither my sister's or my niece's wedding had catering, so that's how it goes sometimes. 2 rocks, that's it? Really? No, I don't want to see my Pokemon. I want to sell stuff. I do this every time. I don't need need those. There's so many things here I could sell. I have so many extra like evolution stones and stuff. But I think that'll be tomorrow. Alright, let's turn in our report stuff. But yes, you have to talk to Lavington to get your report missions and stuff turned in, so. But the game generally won't let you leave without an area without talking to him if you've caught even just one Pokemon, so you're good. I made a grand total of 100 points. So funny. And the funny thing is, like, half of those points that are left right there will be gone when I do the legendary stuff. Alright guys, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you to my chatters and to my lurkers. I appreciate you both. I will be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, more than likely the same game, unless the Minecraft bug just digs its heels in and won't let me go. Hope you guys have a good day. Carson, enjoy your aunt's wedding. I hope everything goes well and there's no drama, but drama can be kind of fun, so, you know, hopefully it's interesting, but not like bad interesting. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.